तस्वीरें हमने देखा था। इससे पहले यूरोपीय संघ का जो नेतृत्व है वो राजघाट भी पहुंचा था और यहाँ पर ये देखिए जो तस्वीरें हैं अपने आप में बहुत कुछ बयां करती हुई किस तरीके से पूरी विश्व को, पूरी दुनिया को एक नई दिशा दे रहा है भारत और यूरोपीय संघ की साझेदारी।
And there you see pictures of that big handshake happening at Hyderabad House. EU leadership meeting with Prime Minister Narendra Modi in a bid to elevate strategic alliance between India and the European Union. A long-standing agreement as far as both sides have been discussing the signing of a security and defense partnership. This is the India-EU summit that is happening today at the Hyderabad House, and Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who will be holding delegation-level discussions with European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen and European Council President Antonio Costa. In fact, these official negotiations that are now slowly on the verge of conclusion, where both sides are set to announce the successful conclusion of the free trade agreement for the next 20 years between India and Europe. A successful India in the world's interest, as has been defined by visiting EU leaders. India-EU FTA conclusion marking the end of the two-decade-old process. As talks were initially launched in 2007, bilateral trade already crossing $136 billion, and sources say that this would be one of the biggest bilateral deals in the world for the very reason it is being termed as the mother of all deals. Earlier, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who congratulated everyone associated with particular sectors of textiles, gems, jewelry, leather, shoes, how all these sectors are hugely to benefit from the free trade agreement. At the moment, I want to take this to my colleague Aishwarya Paliwal joining us on the broadcast from outside Hyderabad House, where we of course see that iconic moment and the big handshake happening between India and EU leadership.
Well, you know, Suesha, it's the one word that Prime Minister Modi often has been speaking about it, and we also heard this word during Davos. The one word is mother of all deals, and that's exactly what we should also be expecting. Both India and the European Union, they understand that at the moment what's required is that one now needs to very keenly look at how new markets can open up, how emergence of new trading partners, how emergence of new powerful blocs. That is something that both European Union and India at the moment are looking at, and this actually comes in the backdrop of what we have seen happening in the United States of America. It's US President Donald Trump time and again levying tariffs, and he is now turning around and speaking about the fact that if people want to trade, if countries want to trade with US, then tariff is something that they will have to shell out. India often has been speaking out and saying that what is required at the moment is that each country now looks inwards, looks at what's best for them, and that's exactly how we are seeing this mother of all trade coming into the fore, coming into the picture. Let me tell you one thing from what we are understanding, the two sectors that both the countries were very keenly looking at, European Union and India, dairy and agriculture. So understanding with regards to both these, that is something that has already happened, and the full implementation of this trade deal will happen early next year, which means by 2027 we will see the full implementation of the deal between European Union and India. So, Isha.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And this is coming at a very crucial time, Aishwarya, given the fact that Washington is certainly watching very closely how global trade has taken a hit given the high US tariffs that have been imposed. And most importantly, how this deal not just looks at decreasing that dependence, decreasing reliance on China, but also hugely benefiting certain sectors, including manufacturing and, of course, defense deal that is being aimed at in the interest of India.
Well, definitely, you know, India always has been speaking about the fact that if certain countries are looking at what is best for them, then India also now needs to think and look at what's best for India. You know, the kind of tariffs that have been levied by US, we have seen how exports have not shrunk. Rather, we have looked at new emerging markets, and that is exactly what this deal will also do. We will be looking at billions of people getting new jobs, getting new opportunities. We will see new markets opening up, and also we will see a change in the world order, because that is something something both India and the European Union has been very closely looking at, making sure that there is a change in the order and also opening up of new markets and emerging of new powerful blocks within the global situation. That's something that has been in the works over the past many years, and the fruitification is something that we are seeing at the moment. And the reason why we will see the full implementation happening early next year is because so many things are at work simultaneously. All those things together will result in the full implementation of this deal. 2027, Swesha, that's what we are looking at the moment. And we will also see, this is just the beginning. You know, from what we are understanding, India will also be signing agreements with certain other huge blocks, certain other trading partners also. So that's also something which we should be expecting happening in the next 3 to 4 months.
Oh, yes, and just the scale of this deal, Aishwarya, of how it is 25% of the global GDP and 1/3 of global trade.